Okay? So, it says, I read the English translation to you. How many of the prophets fought, and with them large bands of godly men?
Whatever you have in your bag and whatever in your
So
hand.
you don't believe this Quran?
No. Yeah, but
This is not the Quran?
You need to wash yourself first.
This is not the Quran?
You're not Muslim. You're not Muslim.
I am washed by the blood of Lord Jesus Christ. This is not the Quran?
No, I'm asking you. Do you not believe the Quran if you're Muslim?
you let me answer.
Muslims don't believe in Quran anymore.
Go on, answer.
So, the Quran which you don't believe can ask you a question about the Quran which you don't believe.
Why you don't speak Arabic? So how do you understand Quran?
He doesn't speak Arabic. How does he understand the Quran? He doesn't. He just told me he doesn't.
He speaks the Quran, he speaks Arabic with his heart. Oh, isn't that so beautiful? He doesn't understand Arabic. He identifies himself as a Muslim. Muslim man says, don't talk about my book, you don't know Arabic. And then when it comes to him, he speaks Arabic in his heart. You know, I walk by the beach in my dreams. I went to space in my dreams. In my dreams, I do lots of things. I think that qualifies me to speak about the Quran.
I never said that.
Shooting stars that Allah had thrown at the devil.
No, I didn't see that. I didn't see half moon either. So I want to ask you a question. So, in Surah 3 verse 146,
You see, that's
of the
one
Quran,
of the sign of Islamophobia.
how many of
That's
the
one of the sign of
prophets
Islamophobia. Why do
fought?
you have to say that?
Don't interrupt the Quran.
What do you have to say about
It
the stars
is
and...
the teachings of
Yeah, but
Islam.
you're saying that as in vain.
It
You're
is,
saying
I
in vain,
know.
though.
Teachings
If you
of
speak
Islam
about it,
is
we'll
very
debate about that.
disturbing.
We'll debate about the
good
star,
is your
but you're
God
saying
when
as a joke.
when a shooting star is an asteroid going through the atmosphere, but your
Yeah,
God
science,
says,
innit? Science.
it's an arrow shot by Allah to get
how
rid of
come it
devils.
chins? Oh.
That's how much your God knows about how the world works.
So you're saying
He's
science...
absolutely stupid. If he believes they are arrows thrown to kill the devil, and that is in your Quran, read it up and see. That is true. Now,
Your leader is quiet and waiting for you. Your leader is waiting quiet. Your leader is waiting for
I
you.
am not his leader. I am followers of Lord Jesus Christ. He is
It doesn't have to be
followers of
word.
Lord
The
Jesus
action
Christ.
explains it.
Fix
Action.
your
Why
eyes to Lord Jesus Christ.
The Father and the Holy Spirit.
I want you to tell me what
All one of
is
them.
happening in the verse, okay? I'm struggling to understand. How many of the prophets fought in Allah's way, and with them fought large bands of godly men, but they never lost heart if they met with disaster. So that's Surah 4 verse 146.
So what's the point?
In Allah's way, nor did they waken in will,
The
nor
verse
give
continues
in.
from this side, no?
No, that's 146. It seems to be like this.
You got good.
It's like this. So, how many of the prophet fought, and with them large bands of godly men, but they never lost heart if they met with disasters in Allah's way, nor did they weaken, nor giving in. And Allah loves those who are firm and steadfast. What is happening in the context? Like, can you tell me what do you understand as I read it?
I have no idea. You tell me.
So, am I right to understand it is Allah is encouraging people who are going to go to war to say, like, you fight in the name of Allah, Allah will look after you, Allah will, even if you have disasters, Allah is with you. So people before you went to wars, Allah protect them, they've been protected, Allah's love towards them is firm and steadfast. So it's a verse of encouragement?
Yeah,
Or-
of course. Yeah.
It's a verse of encouragement.
Yeah.
So, are you sure? Or verse of discouragement?
It's common sense.
Okay, it's a common sense. This is the verse of encouragement. What would you say if the verse said, how many of the prophets were killed in Allah's name, and with them large bands of godly men? In that case, in the same verse as it goes on, but they never lost heart if they met with disasters in Allah's way, nor did they waken in will, nor give in. And Allah loves those who are firm and steadfast. If instead of fight, if verse is saying they are killed, will that be encouragement or not encouragement
The
anymore?
previous one that you was reading is encouragement.
So if it is killed,
The second one,
if it is killed, it is not encouragement, correct?
Say that again.
If the verse says it is killed, it is not the encouragement, correct?
It's a past tense. Killed.
So that's not encouragement.
Killed.
Yeah, they are dead.
No, maybe it was talking about
They are
killed, like past time when they were fighting at that time. They've been
Okay,
encouraged.
so they are dead.
They've been encouraged before they were died when they were going to war.
So they are killed. Okay, they are killed. If the verse says, how many of the prophets killed in Allah's name and then with them? Large bunch of godly men. But if they never lost heart, if they met with disaster in Allah's way, they weaken, no give in, and Allah loves those who were firm and steadfast. So when the word says fight, that's a verse of encouragement. Allah is encouraging people in their, go for it. Okay, I'm with you. But if it is killed, if people are dead, is that encouragement or not encouragement?
How can you encourage someone that is dead?
Yeah, that's a good question. So, anyone knows English better than me? If someone is dead and then someone is fighting, will you encourage dead person or fighting people? Fighting people. Okay, so you can't encourage dead person? No? Okay.
He agrees with me, no?
So we both agreed, if the verse is killed, then that doesn't make sense. Okay?
You know what you were talking about? That is how we should be, not particular Jews in what.
Why can you not show me from this Quran? Why can you not show me from this? Why are you taking?
I know this is another Quran. I am grateful that you noticed
Yeah, but
it.
it's the same Quran, no?
It's not the same Quran.
Okay, so it's Quran that you what?
This is different Quran.
Oh.
I didn't write it. I am very busy.
I told you. I already had some kind of doubt for me.
Oh, you had a doubt that I would write the Quran?
I was suspicious from the beginning anyway. But
I know.
continue.
I don't even have time to brush my hair, but yes, I did write the Quran in Arabic. And then I sold it to Saudis and then asked them to ban it. Yeah, I do that. I do that in my free times. Yeah.
Just like the old people, it says in the Quran.
So in this one, the verse is killed. Instead of fought, in here it is killed. Would you, in that case, tell me this verse shouldn't be here?
I still don't understand the question.
So, you expressed in this Quran, when it is fight, it is the
You cannot
encouragement.
encourage a dead person.
Okay.
Okay?
So in this Quran, Allah is encouraging the dead person. Does Allah have a problem or what is the problem?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Do you want me to translate that to English again?
What this? But here, there's no translator.
Overall, my argument.
There's no translator.
I can find the
I
translation
can't believe
to you.
what comes from your mouth though. It doesn't say in here at least.
Okay. Okay. So again,
At least if he's in like this one here, we can come to some kind of conversation. But this is just no.
So because as a Muslim, whose Quran is Arabic, you don't understand Arabic. Therefore, conversation
As a
doesn't
lady
move
that is
forward.
not Muslim, on top of that, Islamic phobia, you understand, cannot believe. It's a problem.
Okay, that's the problem. So here's the problem is Muslim who's supposed to be reading the Quran in Arabic, memorizing it, actually doesn't understand it, but because I am the woman who brings it up, that brings issue. But no worries, Muslims
I didn't say because of the woman and such and such.
No worries,
Don't use other arguments.
Muslims are translated that to English.
You know, Hatun, instead of taking all the books out, what I can say to you is I can already translate the verse for you anyway. Do you want me to,
Surah
do you want me
3,
to translate it?
I am asking
you
what
want me
is
to
happening
translate
in
to you?
Surah 3, verse 146, because I want to know actually what did really Allah meant at the first place.
Wallah, you know what's the shame and
Wallahi,
weirdest part?
Allah doesn't know.
You got all these books, hadith and different translations of the Quran.
Don't you find it
But
amazing? I read it more than you.
understand one thing right of it.
And you didn't do anything to explain it to me.
Subhanallah. In your right mind, you haven't understood one right thing of it. Everything you took it negative upon negative. And you're coming here to preach to us. Subhanallah.
So I'm going to go to Surah 3, verse 146. And in this book which Muslims translated for you. So I did show you in 2 different Qurans. In one of them is killed, in one of them is fought. And then you said if it is killed, it wouldn't make sense. So I want to bring your attention to this one.
I never said that.
So
What did I
that
say?
you can.
What did I say?
So you can
Before you put
help
stuff
me
into
to
my mouth.
understand.
What did I say?
So this is the Surah
You
3.
see about this lady?
Surah 3,
She
verse
brings out different books.
146.
She preached from her own words. She uses words that I said from her own mouth, and then she says I said it, and then she gonna address that as in general as Muslims.
Let's go on.
Please stop that.
So Surah 3,
Stop that,
verse
madam.
3,
Stop
3
that.
Surah 3,
Stop
verse
that, madam. I'm not saying you're old lady,
146.
but I can tell you're all older than me. Respectfully, as a 2 adult, I'm almost 30 myself. We're both adults. You understand? Let's be truthful and let's be rightful. Let's not hide stuff under the books and such, and using your own words to hide stuff. You understand? We're both adults.
I am putting the books in front of you.
We're adults.
I am putting the books in front of you.
Yeah,
for you
because
to
these books is very
Just a
sensitive.
second.
It's
Just a
sensitive.
second, sir. I can deal with you once I finish with gentlemen. So this is Surah 3, verse 146. You've got footnote. In the footnote, it says people killed. Okay?
We already addressed that.
Qurans-
Killed, yes.
So-
we cannot address people that are already dead, that went to
So
war,
why
that died.
in this book, why in this Quran, the word is killed?
Okay, and this one says killed, no?
Other one was fought. You read it.
No,
couple of
it
times.
says killed. Open it, bring up the page. Where is it?
What does it say?
Fought and killed are exactly the same word.
Fought and kill are they
Fought,
exactly
yes,
the same?
they fought.
Can I see?
Are you Arabic speaker?
Allahu Akbar. No, it's not even Arabic. It's English.
I will deal with
It's
you in a
English.
minute.
We can ask anyone here.
For-
Englishman.
Is there a difference
Englishman.
between can English?
Englishman.
I'm asking help for the English people.
You want to evade the topic now. Fought and killed are exactly the same. She's saying
So
fought
is
and
the
killed are
fought
two different
and the
meanings.
kill are the same
Okay,
word?
what are you saying?
I'm asking the question right now. The word fought and killed, are they the same?
Because she's saying this Quran says
so
killed.
what is your...
Madam,
No,
madam,
right now
I'm telling you
I'm
now,
trying
I'm
to get
telling you
answer to that question.
Madam, can you give me attention?
Can I
But
see
you
then? I'll tell
can't
you.
take both
Can I
words
see?
out of context. So I need to
No,
understand.
It's not about the context.
It's not about the
Don't go that
context
far, madam.
in
Don't go
here.
that far. Please, let's not bring other people in because she's going to divide the
You
question.
turn to her.
Please, madam. Okay. All right, bless.
She's
bless.
Muslim too,
Listen,
with the makeup,
Listen,
without
this
head covering.
Quran says fought, no?
Yeah.
And this one says killed.
So if someone,
That's what we said. Quran is one with different translation.
So if
Different
someone,
translation of choice of words.
So
Your own
if-
choice of
if-
words, but it's the same meaning.
so fought and
Same
killed are the same meaning.
I clocked you on the first question, and this is the second question. I clocked you again.
So
You
fought
understand?
and killed are the same
Oh my
thing.
God, Hatun.
That's okay.
Hatun.
In the 21st century, in the 21st
It can be.
century,
As an Englishman,
fought and killed are the same thing. I am afraid to tell those
As an
British
English-
people
so
who
I tell
went
you
to
there's no
Iraq
word
or
that
Afghanistan
could be
or other
different,
part of the
but
world
same meaning.
to fight, yet they came back alive. Because according to the mind of Muslims, you are dead, you are killed. That's the mindset of Islam. But even the 21st century Muslims are telling us fought and killed are exactly the same thing. Tabari is telling us no, they're not the same thing. And it is the same Muslims simply tell us, if in the verse it says killed, it won't make sense because the verse is written for the encouragement.
Fought.
You cannot
and killed is exactly the same
encourage
thing.
dead people. They're not.
Fought and killed. No.
I fought with Muhammad Ali, but he
Englishman.
didn't kill me.
Fought and killed are not the
I
same
fought
meaning.
with Muhammad Ali, but
Fought.
he didn't kill
He
me.
fought.
Yeah, but he didn't
Past
kill
tense.
me.
Can I contribute to what you're saying?
So he fought with who?
I said I fought with Muhammad Ali, but
So
he
he
didn't
fought
kill
with
me.
Muhammad Ali and
Ali
he
was
still,
taking.
But
he didn't kill
me.
him.
Excuse me. Can I
I still lost, but he didn't kill me.
I think this is great opportunity for you to say, I'll do my homework. I apologize that I
That's what I said from
misrepresent
the
the Quran.
beginning. I cannot never believe the things that you have in your own bag. You understand? I told you to give me the verse. Like, remember the verse about Ahzab about the Zak, the prophet's son and such and such. He gave me the verse and the chapter.
Sir,
I have to research myself.
you explain it to me that there is the verse in the context, Surah 3 verse 146. So this is, I am making my argument. Listen, then you can engage. Surah 3 verse 146, it is talking about how many prophets fought in the names of Allah, and verse is there for encouragement. And then your Muslim brother expressed, killed wouldn't make sense because you cannot encourage to kill dead people. So then I hold to this Quran. This is different Quran than this Quran, and I am trying to make sense of why this Quran, Allah is encouraging to dead people. Tabari agrees with us that actually dead people cannot be encouraged. So Tabari follows in this occasion the Hafs Quran. But at the beginning, while Muslim agreed all the point, suddenly it came to the line, actually no. They cannot trust their own eyes, as well as now in the 21st century, while it is different in Arabic, fought and killed, there are two different words in Arabic. Today, even in English, they become two different things.
At least this one
so
has
people
translation.
Who fought, they came back with the injured.
Why can you show me another Quran with translation as well?
I showed you.
No, this is a regular,
I showed you.
It's a normal Quran with no translation.
I showed you the translation.
No, but you wrote stuff in your own.
I didn't write this.
You wrote this. No, this.
I didn't write this.
No, the pink stuff.
I didn't ask you about the pink stuff.
No, but
I asked you the Arabic.
You're translating it. No?
I didn't write this Quran. I don't even have time to brush my hair. I am not going to write the Quran and then sell it around, and then after that ask Saudi government to ban this Quran. I don't have that time for that. But I must express, I am very much disappointed while Muslims are simply having problem that there are Qurans with the holes in it. They've got zero problems when their caliph ordered Quran to be burned. Muslims kicked the Quran. Muslims paid 60 dinars for Quran to be tear down. Muslims put Quran to Nile. They sunk the Quran. And all I wanted to know is why I've got two different Qurans and why they are different from one another. So another Sunday, Holes in the Narratives continues.